And we're back with part 11 of Sonic Adventure 2.
SASF!
After roughly, how long?
See, about 2 months before we'd be going up and down the hills, we'd be working on that SA2 playthrough, but don't work, mate!
Interesting.
We be working on the heroes, baby! Be working on that Sonic writer! Ow!
Anyway, if you haven't noticed by now, we caught a small glimpse of this level. When
EGG dude popped up in last part, man. Why are we playing this dude again? Problem.
Anyway, back to Eggman shooting at shit. This is very horrible base design.
This is very horrible commentary.
This is very horrible base design.
Anyway, I'm not black.
Because I guess Gunn was just like, oh, put up a couple flags and point the silos, and that's a base.
Yep, it was reasonable. No.
What?
Okay, so let me put it this way. Gunn walked up in here and said, okay, let's put these gun robots here, put some dynamite on these things. Let's not blow up the dynamite. We need this dynamite. Okay, and why are these platforms spinning? Yeah.
Actually, what Gunn did, they came in and they were like, okay, Eggman, I love what you're doing with the place, but I would love to,
we'd love to drop you in some sand here.
Yeah. This is another subject in these Egyptian levels. Quite a fan favorite among game developers, because sand is apparently water.
You know what I do love? I do love how there's a full moon throughout this whole game. I don't know, I just realized that.
Anyway,
I
love how Eggman can create a walker out of his Eggomatic, but suddenly that takes away his ability to fly?
What do you expect? He's Eggman. He can't make robots that run on electricity.
Good point. So, that fire.
I hate this level, actually.
It's an Eggman level. Everyone hates it.
No. There are like 1 or 2 Tails levels that I can like, but I can't come. There is no possible way for me to come to like any of the Eggman levels.
Yeah, it's very situational how you like one of these levels, but there's just very few things. Like in Cosmic Wall, I think it is. At least with the gravity thing, that's cute, so it's kind of memorable, but everything else kind of just blends together.
Oh, and the multiplayer, it's a lot fun when you have the gravity thing, too.
The multiplayer, however...
What?
The multiplayer, however, likes to take advantage of this, and it does it quite well.
Yes, it does.
Because you're shooting someone else.
Yes. It's because the multiplayer is actually pretty fun. Have we even talked about the multiplayer yet?
We have not talked about the multiplayer.
Multiplayer is a fun game where you get to play as all 3... Wait, it's 3, right? 3 types of... You get to play as all 3 types of gameplay with characters from the SA1 and SA2 games. Like Chaos and Tikal.
And you get to play as Metal Sonic.
Why? We don't know.
And Amy. Why? We don't know.
Well, Amy was in SA1. And come to think of it, so was Metal Sonic.
But were they important in SA1?
You got to play as Amy.
Was she important in SA1?
Come on, her character arc wasn't that bad.
Was she important?
Shut up! She helped the bird.
Who gives a shit?
It's funny, because as soon as the bird loses Chaos Emerald, Amy's...
That didn't happen.
Eggman should be dead.
He should be. Oh, that large column just came upon my face, but luckily this thin green shield that came from Noah has protected me.
Came. It came upon my face. So, these are gun robots protecting a pyramid with Eggman face all over it, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Bored.
This is Eggman's hideout, right?
Yes.
He has been here before, right?
Yes.
And he didn't feel like putting up any security before he left?
Nope.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Well, look at it this way. One of his robots is a monkey that throws coconuts. But coconuts nonetheless.
Okay, another thing, right? These are ancient pyramids, right? They weren't just built yesterday. These were built thousands of years ago.
Yep.
Gerald came in here, built this mechanism to teleport them up to the Ark, right?
Yep.
And archaeologists decided, nope, we don't want to visit that one. We're going to go to the other thousands of them.
Yep.
Look at that Sonic.
Oh, that's totally Sonic. You know, I'm kind of concerned. We haven't seen Shadow for a while.
What's a shadow?
Yeah, who's the Shadow? All I see is Sonic.
I know. I did like this.
Let me stand atop this bridge. Makes me feel badass.
You know, I like this level. It looked like he had one eye there, but I like this level.
They all have one eye.
You know, you realize something.
What?
If Sega today, like current Sega, made this game now, right? They would have had a level where you were running through Shadow's past for some reason. Oh wait, they did that in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh shit!
Actually, to think about it, that wasn't a bad idea. Like actually walking around, seeing what happened before Shadow was sent to Earth. But it was done so poorly, and the mission was so annoying. God forbid I play it again.
That was the only mission I remember for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, running around.
Now we get to play Radical Highway, which was redone.
We must save grandfather.
Which was redone in Generations 3DS, which we have both played now.
Yes, we have both played that, and he has only won once. Haha.
It's because we only played once.
Shut up.
Anyway.
Uh.
So, of course, this being the trademark level for Shadow's introduction, what do you think of it?
I like the level. It's okay. It's probably his second best. His best being his final level.
I'm not a big fan of final
Chase.
Chase. I was about to say Destination.
It's Final Chase because Shadow is chasing Sonic, and Sonic's level is Final Rush, and he's rushing to the cannon.
Oh, I get it. It's the final countdown.
Anyway. But yeah, pretty fun level. I do not like the Generations version, either one of them.
Really?
They were just... It didn't feel like the level to me. It just felt like, okay, here's some stuff that looks like the level, but let's not make anything from the level relevant.
Now that you mention it, it does feel that way, but there are some aspects that are better. Maybe it was because this was just built for 3D. There wasn't really any sections where 2D was... Like, this section right here was redone in the 3DS level, but it's non-existent.
Yeah, but...
Its presence is pointless.
Yeah, like, they took out these ramp things, right? I mean...
Yeah. This whole upper bridge section is made entirely in 2D, but it's just not memorable.
Yeah, I know. I didn't like it. Truthfully, like, I've only played through the game once. I've only played each level maybe once, but like, when you play through a game the first time, you should be able to remember at least something from it, and I really didn't like this part.
I especially like this part.
Oh, yeah. The tricks The tricks at the end, they just make the game so much better. But then they had to overuse the trick system. And oh, I don't know, Rush Adventure. Were they in colors? No. Yes.
Well, it wasn't really a trick system, more of spam the A button.
Just like Generations, except with control sticks.
Well, at least they opted out the if you fail this QuickTime event, you'll die.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like that. I mean, it makes it better. I don't know.
Rapid fire 6 must spread buttons on the controller. Go!
What? What? That sounds like a reference.
This was also redone in the Generations version, but did not have any impact. If this was made in 3D, it'd be much better, but... eh.
I don't know. For some reason, I was looking at the 3DS, and when it shows the pictures, you know, the credits at the end, when it's showing the pictures of the different games, I was thinking,
Yeah.
What are the possibilities of SA2 for the 3DS? I don't know. Because, I mean, they redid Legend of Zelda, and oh god, that has a lot more stuff in it than Sonic ever will.
And then there's Kid Icarus.
Oh god, Kid Icarus. I mean,
It's like we've seen this before.
What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about, Steve? Sonic has obviously more stuff on his arms than last time. This is obviously a completely different cutscene.
Well, anyway, recently I got Sonic Heroes.
Oh,
I know
sweet Jesus.
Which I know this is completely different. I got Sonic Heroes from GameStop, and I realized something.
You know why people hate it?
Well, that too, but when a game like a couple years prior to another game's release has better animation in their cutscenes than you, something's wrong.
Wait, wasn't that the game that came out before 06?
Heroes did. Yeah. And Shadow the Hedgehog.
And we'll talk more about this in the next part.
Yes, we will.